You know, we've been focusing a lot on students' well-being the past few weeks.
But back to school season is stressful for parents as well. We know that all too well.
Yes.
Don't we? We're feeling it. We're with you. Psychotherapist Mary Jo Rapini is live to help us out, though. Mary Jo, to the rescue. I could use some of your good love right now. So how can we snap out of stress?
Well, I think there's basic ways that work, Melissa, and maybe the first one is to just have a support team that you can rely on. That support team is supposed to be people that you can confide in, that you can talk to, that maybe can take your kiddos for a while, and people that make you laugh is so important.
Oh, I agree, Mary Jo. And the second one you say, and this is, I have to admit, really hard for me to do, but change your expectations. What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, a lot of times when we get stressed, we have expectations for others around us to know we're stressed so that they'll behave. But you can't expect your kids to be perfect. They're stressed too, and they're frustrated. So rather than that, change your expectations. Quit expecting perfection and go with what you have.
And if we can identify the triggers, perhaps we can somehow figure out a way to avoid them.
That's right, Melissa. Every one of us has triggers. There are hot points. When they're pushed, we sometimes feel like we're going to explode. When you know ahead of time what yours are, then you can help divert the situation. Maybe you won't find yourself at end's point ready to explode and it comes out on your child or your partner, someone closest to you.
All right, Mary Jo, how do we do an anxiety or stress check throughout the day?
I love this, Sally, because the best way, we all have access, you set your phone every hour, and then when the phone goes off, you kind of do an internal check, and you ask yourself, okay, am I feeling on edge? Am I feeling anxious? Is my tummy feeling upset? If it is, go right into your your skills, like start breathing. Take a glass of ice water, suck on an ice cube, maybe go for a little walk. Stretching really helps calm you down. When you're doing this, you're taking care of yourself. That's what being a responsible person really is about.
All right, and always remember we can ask for help. Luckily, we have you to give us all these great ideas. Mary Jo, thank you for that.
Well, thank you, guys. I think we're all depending on each other, and that's the way it should be. We're all connecting and trying to help each other out.
Absolutely. There's a lot of anxiety over the school year right now for a lot of people. Appreciate it, Mary Jo.
Thank you.